MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has a feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier.
Caleb Smith will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Newman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A very warm 85 degrees as we begin play tonight. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. A dive, but he's back. So here's Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Smith has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 1-2. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Newman aboard here at first with nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it misses. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. VR is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gregory.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Chris Archer gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. A look, now the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar head-to-head against Chris Archer. Just a 1-for-9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aguilar swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ready with the 0-1. And now the the runners trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set and the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One left for Miami. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Stallings is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Line drive base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Stepping in now, Isan Diaz, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Misses, ball 2. Runners on first with one down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Caleb Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Villar stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. I'm set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Archer comes set. 2-1 on its way.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he pops it up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fastball well outside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
No strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pirates leave one. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Newman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the pitcher, Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Caleb Smith. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Marlins leave all 3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Reynolds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 10, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
This is skied into short left center. Rojas is calling for it. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here it comes on 1-1. Popped up. Anderson over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Villar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and two.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit high and deep to right center. Polanco giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Guillermo Heredia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Eric Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now at second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Ball left outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of hit.
Reynolds.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Eliezer Hernandez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Count even now at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Here's the 0-2, and he got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. Up high, 2-1 now. Three and 1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2 and 2. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-3. Robbie Erlin, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper. Last time through was a base hit.